Hello friends of Dream About Anything. In this video I will show where to store your bike when you're not using it and how to make it take up less space. I'm going to make a bike stand that do the job without wall drilling for mounting. I know the prices of stands are low and I might be better off buying. But what kind of DIY channel do I have if not make a bike stand myself? So I take a measurements and start. I will make the stand out of whatever material I have on hand. And this is wood from an old and unnecessary pallet. I start with the familiar process of disassembling and removing nails. I will also need some of the wooden blocks. I smooth the plank so that there are no protruding splinters and irregularities. I'm not trying to make it look perfect because it's cheap bike stand and it wouldn't be placed in my living room. The design of the stand is quite simple. I will explain it during the crafting process. Two planks with two blocks between them at either end. I screw the blocks and planks together with screws for wood. I prepare everything in advance so it goes faster. I will use two power drills, one for through holes and with the other to screw in the screws. When you are prepared, everything is easy and fast. At one end, I will cut the planks at a 45 degrees angle and attach two other planks also beveled at a 45 degrees to them. I will get a 90 degrees angle and an L-shaped construction, where the long part is 1 meter and the short part is 50 centimeters. I mark 45 degrees. I plan to cut everything with my circular saw. Before I start screwing everything, I will prepare the 45 degrees planks. If you didn't understand anything until now, here you can clearly see what I meant. I screw in 3 screws. I think they are quite enough. I do the same procedure on the other side. The lower part of the stand is ready. It's remains to make the upper one. I will leave the top at 45 degrees to accommodate the length of the wheel. And the length of these planks are 50 centimeters. The distance between the planks is the height of the blocks. In my case, 9-10 centimeters. The idea is to make it big enough to accommodate the height of the tires on the wheels. The planks I am putting in right now is to keep the whole structure upright. Time to test to see how the bike is. I immediately noticed that the rear tire goes too far into the stand. Thanks to this plank, that won't happen anymore. And behold, the wheels stand much more stable than before. Here I decided to reinforce the top part because it seemed unstable and I want to make sure that the planks don't break. I don't want to find the bike on the ground one day. And to cut out this weird shape, I use my battery-powered jigsaw. I'm going to round the top edges, because they are in my head level, just to avoid accident. I drill holes in the upper part with a size of 25 drill through the two planks on every 10 cm. That way the stand will be able to hold all kinds of bikes, not just the size of mine. Through these holes I will pass a wooden stick to hold the bike through the front wheel. After several tests, I found that the front also needs a stabilizer plank. It's a little unstable, but I will add a few more supports. Here is the finished product. The advantage of this type of stand is that it's mobile and does not need mounting holes on the walls. Ignore the wobbling, it's just that the floor is uneven. Now I can unmount my bike and go for a ride. So long, dreamers! I found that this stand also works for doing repairs works on the bike. I just set it up and do whatever I'm going to do. Now I wonder what a metal stand would look like. That was all from me, dreamers. If you like the video, you can check out the other videos on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything new. I was Crash from Dream About Anything. Until next time, dreamers.